I hope you find the kind of love that makes you a softer person, the kind of love that makes you want to be a better man or woman, the kind of love that believes in you and supports you, that stands by your side. I hope you find someone who quickly becomes your favorite thing, someone who makes the fall less fearful, someone you can't help but choose every single day. I hope you find someone who shows you just how deeply you can feel, just how deeply you can love. I hope you find something real.
When Dylan graduated from Depot and got posted to Lac La Biche, we figured it's a 5.5-hour drive. We're not going to see that much of him anymore. And we prepared for all that. And then we soon noticed that his trips home were becoming more and more frequent. So lo and behold, it wasn't that he was coming home to see us. It was a girl.
Months went by, and Dylan was starting to make more frequent trips home from up north. This is when I knew it was starting to get serious. But it wasn't until a few years later when I knew she was the one. I started seeing some changes in Dylan that I've never seen in all the years that I've known him. He started going to the gym, playing guitar. Rachelle, since the day Dylan has brought you around our friends, you have always fit me perfectly.
I can remember the first time Rachelle told me about this Dylan guy and how she wanted me to meet him. I arrived at Rochelle's place to meet him. The first thing I see when I walk through the door is a pair of square-toed cowboy boots. Sold. Right then and there, I knew that he was perfect. All jokes aside, it was the way that Rachelle was completely herself around him. From the start, they seemed like they'd been together forever.
And I've watched what Dylan has done to my daughter. I've watched her become calm, mature, happy. And I've enjoyed seeing that she had met someone who brought out all the best in her.
Dylan, I still remember meeting you 4 years ago and immediately telling my sister about this guy who was hilarious. And when he really smiles, his whole face wrinkles up. And it's the best thing you've ever seen.
I've been waiting to marry you for over 4 years. When we first met, I knew you were out of my league. But here we are. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Being with you feels like coming home. You're steady and calm, sensitive and kind. You're infinitely trustworthy and more patient with me than I deserve.
Your love is unwavering. It does not ask for anything in return. It is honest, genuine, and loyal. You have shown me home is not where you are from, it is where you belong. Some of us travel the world to find it. Others find it. Others find it in a person. You are home to me, Rachelle. I love you. This has been such a crazy time in our world, and we think that events like today or birthdays or family reunions are so special because they remind us what's really important in life, and that's the ones we love and spending time with them.
Rachelle, I couldn't be happier as a mom that you found this wonderful man and that you guys are each other's soulmates and best friends.
Before these witnesses, you have agreed to be joined in marriage. You've exchanged these rings as a symbol of your commitment. You may now seal your vows with a kiss.
With you, like coffee in the sunrise, like dancing in the moonlight. You belong with me, and I belong with you.
Nothing is more beautiful than loving someone who loves you back. Nothing is more beautiful than loving someone who builds you a home in their heart.